Welcome, we are Real Juicy News and I am the Geek. Today we would like to inform you about something that we'd actually stumbled across years ago, something we discovered but didn't think much about or even use when we were solely Windows operating system users. Today, while looking for certain software, i.e. security based cleaning software, basically, for our current Linux operating system, which is MX Linux, we went to App Images to see what we could find. App Images are the alternative to downloading software via the Linux terminal or from a website online to your PC, your desktop. You don't have to install it. It's easy to download, it's all free, it's fast and dead easy to run and use. Very, very easy. You can scan it with VT or Virus Total Scanner, what's the other one? Rotty's Scanner, etc. online. So, but it should be okay. It shouldn't detect any possibly unwanted applications or malware or trojan like that. But if you're safety conscious, you can do that if you like. Just a note, some of these app images run. They do suggest that you use App Image Launcher, but we tried that and it didn't seem to work for us, so we didn't really bother. You don't have to use it. Some of these app images actually run, others don't. They're totally useless, possibly because it's the wrong architecture you're trying to run, app image you're trying to run on. Probably got a 1386 32-bit app image or X138 32 for a X138 64 system or ARM 1386 64 system operating system. Well, you probably get what we mean. So make sure you get the right version for your particular PC for that precise architecture operating system. Once downloaded, go into your download folder. I'll give you the example. Go into your home download folder. And it should be there somewhere. So we've got a few of them here. Okay, we are looking for, it's down the bottom, Privacy Sexy. Okay, you go there, click on it, go to Properties, look at Permissions, put a tick in the box, close it, and then you can send it to the desktop. Create a link to the desktop so you can use it from there. And all you do there, when you want to use it, is you just click on Execute and it should run. So we'll do that just to show you, and it should come up with supposedly all these Windows vulnerabilities and so forth, and you can tick them. Okay, there's a little bit of information here so you know what it's about. This is in regards to the Windows vulnerabilities, etc., that you can tick on, the telemetry, the shared caches, all that sort of stuff, right? So we thought, oh yeah, okay, it's basically for Windows, you don't really need to use it. But then this message came up and says update to the latest, so we did, and next minute it popped up all these Linux options. Yeah, so you see a disabled Debian telemetry, you can revert, yeah, etc., etc. So we clicked on both of these and then we ran a scan. Well, we had to go, it went through the terminal, we had to put in our root password, and then it ran through. Let's just give you an example here. We just click on these, yeah, just for now, and you push a button here, run, and it should show here in your terminal. Okay, got to put our password in there before we do anything. Then it should run. It's probably really hard to see, very hard to see, but it basically tell you what it's looking at, and it disables all the telemetry, etc., like that. It'll go so far, and then it'll probably fail, because the reason being that those particular installations or vulnerabilities or whatever they're named as aren't actually there. And they'll tell you your privacy and security is now hardened. Press any key to exit. Okay. Like here it says skipping, because Zeitgeist daemon is not found. That's some of the options that we clicked, right? It wasn't found, so it just failed because of that, because they're not installed on it. But it does say it'll be reinstalled, but this probably means that if it suddenly got lost or something like that, or something happened, it would restore it. So we try and get rid of this. Okay, so if you go to and click on the link that we provide for you at the bottom of this video to app images, go into the security section and look for Private 60, which is somewhere down here. And then download it, set the permissions, probably in the wrong part of the site. Yeah, it should be down here somewhere. Private 60. Yeah. Here it is, here, right here. It's got this crescent moon eyeball type thing. Download it for your particular operating system, be it i.e.protection 32 or 64. As we showed you, go into your home download folder and then go to properties at the bottom, open it up, go to properties at the bottom, open it up, then go set the permissions so it'll run that program, right? Send it to your desktop and then just go there, open it, push execute, or look for it, scroll, look for it, push execute, and it should run, and it should do its magic. Yeah, as we mentioned earlier, we refound this app image called Private 60 that we found years ago, believing it to be a Windows MS only .exe file or exe file. But today, playing around with it, realised it's not just solely for Windows. Yeah? But we left a lot of the Windows options unclicked, and then we managed to get this update for a more modern version, and it came up with Linux, Debian options, etc. So we ticked all Linux, Debian, Ubuntu related, then ran a scan, and it immediately opened the Linux terminal. We had to add our root password, then it ran a cleanup. It worked overall to a point for our Linux based operating system, MX Linux, but failed other cleanups that came due to them that we those ticked features that weren't actually installed. Overall, it helped clean, perhaps prevent many OS system vulnerabilities, etc. It helped clear and protect a little, so we were happy, but we're not totally reliant on it. We're not going to be totally reliant on it or solely reliant on it. It's just something that we found and we're playing around with, and it cleaned a little bit, but the rest it failed, like we explained. But yeah, it's not too bad. You can go to app images and look for other free app images and download them and run them from your desktop. There's security, system monitoring, system tools, not OS or ROMs, even though there is one major ROM one there, J ROM Manager or something like that. Terminal apps, utilities, various Qt stuff, there's only one there, and no virtualization, even though it's indicated that it's available. There's nothing there available. And then you can have these applications on your desktop in 2 minutes from receiving them, and you can use them. It really helps when you can't, your synaptic packages, etc., or your app packages or whatever it's on your system don't work, they break, you get a message saying, oh, there's an error, the software is broken, you have to fix all that, and you can't, maybe because you're a newbie, and you have no idea how to do that, or you try, maybe there's a fix them option there, but it just doesn't work. It's an alternative, it's a better alternative than downloading it from a website. Possible unwanted applications attached to it, malware, Trojan, something like that, spyware, which you could probably pick up through your terminal. That's just what we've come across. There's dangers there, a lot of those methods, isn't it? Okay, so if you liked this video, we hope you liked this video. If you did, give us a like, subscribe to us, then add your comments below. Don't forget to click on that link that we'll provide, so you can go to App Images and have a nosy around and then download what you can't get through these synaptic packages, app packages, flat package, etc. If there's a problem with your system, like we found, it just won't install them, i.e. because it claims it's broken and all this sort of stuff. It's an easier alternative. Yeah, so subscribe to us, give us a like, give us a thumbs up, add your comments below, get back to you on those as soon as we can, and then go share this video with all your family, friends and others who may be looking for an alternative way, possibly less or virus-free method to install programs, the software that they want on their Linux version. Thank you for taking the time to watch this, our latest video upload.